When I see you, I get the urge to give you a hand. Salutations, everybody. Welcome back to the episode of Earthbound Randomizer. I just love how that monkey, I would always call it a manager, but I love how that character just wanted to give us a clap. I also find it interesting how so far in the randomizer, some of the music in this game is just non-existent, and I wonder why that is. But also, in between, going back from Tucson to over here, right in the cave between, I ended up fighting 2 other enemies and ended up getting level 15, so we're at that level now, and of course we're making our way through, I think it's Peaceful Rest Valley now, or something like that, and now that we have the Pencil Eraser, we shall use it here. And I'm still wondering if there's going to be any difficult enemies while going through here or not. Because I believe in most cases when we're going through, this place, at least for me, see, it has no visible effect, but man oh man, that was a very beautiful noise that I made for that. Oh, and we ran into a random EGAD, apparently what I was going to call it, Everdread, and Burglar of Death, apparently. Okay, I mean, I guess that's why he's blue, but yeah, anyways, let's see if, okay, it's not going to cause any issues. So to say, because typically, if it's not a randomizer, for me at least, I'm usually, I would say level 10 at this point, not usually level 15, and as you can tell here, we're probably going to make it very quickly over, and we leveled up again, baby! And in our first present, we get ourselves a skipped sandwich, and I love how my voice crack was just right there. Also, I was so tempted to pick up the bicycle on our way over here, just because it does make this place a lot easier to go through. I guess I lost my ticket, so now I can't get in. The ticket counter was at the department store, was even sold out. Rest in peace, I guess that's why the bridge is just broken here. Also, really excited to get over to Paula, although her name's not going to be Paula in this randomizer. I just forgot what her name is because I only made it like a week or 2 ago and I already forgot. Alec owns a present and there was a kebab inside, which I read as kazoo. Also, we ended up getting a game over and I had to go back all the way around over here. We ended up getting to level 19, and we're probably close to getting to level 20. I'm just like, bruh. But also, what we got a game over from was actually getting blown up from one of the trees, which is actually a snake in this randomizer. It's just like, okay, you do you, little snake. I didn't know that you just, explode like that. I have no idea what's gonna be in there. We're just gonna eat this ketchup packet, because why not? And it was a Mr. Baseball Cap. Speaking of which, we also have a Mr. Baseball Cap because between episodes I went back all the way to On It and actually picked that up, and surprisingly it was actually the vanilla check, or check, whatever you want to call it, for this. I'm guessing it's because it's a gifted item. And now we made it to the end with level 20 because while we ran into 3 other enemies, my goodness, you could also get a lot of things just from fighting all these enemies. And I wonder if these are going to try to run away. They will, because we are definitely too OP, but we made it all the way to Happy Village. Now, I believe that's going to be the NPC that wants to stop us, and apparently this is going to be the sprites for them. I have no idea, but we want to find somewhere to heal first, though, because, whew. Goodness, do we need more PP and stuff like that? And that will be right here with that music. Oh my god, this sprite is honestly really adorable. I have no idea. Oh, we don't even have enough money. Why is it not for free? Like, girl, we want some health here. But also, one thing I find absolutely hilarious is that the cow is actually one of the moles. I know it's not called a mole, but still, okay. Oh, okay. Apparently that's just going to be our enemies today. It's just walking gift bags. Honestly, I'm not surprised. That's just kind of how it is in vanilla anyways. And now we got into a fight because I accidentally bought one of the picnic lunches for free just because I pressed B when I was trying to actually make the money. You won from this confrontation, but the good side of you must ache with regret. Ha ha ha. I mean, yes and no, it's mostly just because I wanted to go pay back, but that's not even an option. But now we are going through here, which I really wonder what the enemies are going to be. Like, for all we know, it could be vanilla, which is not going to be vanilla. Oh my goodness, it's really funny seeing these little, like, caterpillar dudes here, because I was wondering, like, what these guys will actually be once we get over to the desert. I think they're in both deserts, actually, I don't quite remember. And I wonder if they're still gonna give, like, the vanilla amount of EXP. And this is also really funny because I believe the last episode, or a few episodes at least ago, I mentioned that I did the T-Rex Bat Challenge, and just seeing these billy goat goats over here, even though they're just mountain goats, really just makes me think of that. It's a good thing that they just are like, very weak, although they won't back up because we still need to fight the Sanctuary. And another enemy, which is really funny because, well, literally the area that we're in, but also the fact that it's literally just called a wild cult, which I don't know why that makes you just laugh so hard. And also the fact it's not like purple but it's blue, so it just makes you think that like, hey, you cultists right there, come with us, you're gonna join our party and be a happy cultist or something like that. And inside this present, we got ourselves a roiled iced tea inside. Honestly, that sounds delicious. I love tea and I love iced tea. But also, we leveled up again for level 21, and I forgot to say that we learned PK Flash, we learned Healing and Life Up B, and we learned a bunch of these as well. I don't think we have any other ones. No, we don't. But I just wanted to mention that before we get into this fight. And here we go. The second your Sanctuary boss will be, drumrolls, oh, a beautiful eerie Hurley. Honestly, I love that name for it. I'm also going to recover because this one could be a challenge for all we know. It might not be, but just in case. Okay, 140, okay, 23 HP, that is actually kind of a big ouchie, so we're gonna lose life up B. And then we're actually going to be using hammer, so please close your eyes here, guys. I'll let you know when to open them back up. And you are good to open up your eyes. So anytime I use PKB, if you're new to Earthbound, once you hear that noise, then you're generally good to look back, but still, good to know that using that still does about the same amount of damage. That's a big ow, and thankfully Alec knows HP. So, ooh, my goodness, this boss. Oh, but it became tame. So apparently using the auto fight really just saves us. And level 2 baby, what a surprise. There's a lot of EXP that we got, and paralysis too. I don't remember what symbol that is. It's really awkward going backwards. Apparently we do step on the little leaves. Although I don't know if these are supposed to be leaves or not, but they really make me think they're like little rabbit feet or something like that. And it's really cute. And whew, I love just hearing the music there. And I also loved how easy peasy it was literally just to get through here. And a baby in a red cap. Now I know this is technically the vision of his past self, because if you played Earthbound you would know that the Soundstone will unlock, you know, Ness's or Alec in our case, will unlock the memory or literally go inside his own mind. But I also have to wonder if it's also going back and looking at Nintendo for the original Mother 1 game. So that's food for thought, guys. How do you feel about that? And I drank the raw iced tea to get ourselves a calorie stick inside. Nice. Now I think the royal iced tea is actually a part of, I think it's Dalam is what that area is called. Correct me if I'm wrong though, because I haven't really seen a lot of health items, because while I'm playing these games, oh, I'll just sell the calorie stick, because I really want to know how much you could actually sell it for. And will they be able to go into cave? Like, wow, okay, that was a really fast customer. Hello, do you want this calorie stick for $9? I'll take it for $9, sure. Thank you very much, sir. And for $9, we got ourselves a broken pipe. I mean, sure, once we get over to who could be Jeff, probably isn't Jeff. then we know we could have actually fixed that. And now that we made it through, we're also now going to head over to our second party member, which I'm just going to call Paula until I remember what the character's name actually is. And okay, let's see what's replacing the little crows over here. And they will be Poor Starman. Why are they poor? Like, are they like, oh, poor Starman, or are they like poor as if they don't have any money kind of Starman? Because honestly, that would be a mood too. And now to visit the other character over here. Also, I sold one of the Mr. Baseball caps because we don't have enough money to get the Franklin badge. Apparently they sell for $99, so that's a pretty good price. And yes, it is I, Alex. Yes, I know, I heard you spiking on my brain. Yes. And yes, this is Paula, but it's actually not Paula. It's also really funny how they talked about Mr. Carpenter. All things considering, the sprite is Mr. Carpenter. Yes, I know, I will kick butt just for you, baby. And now we got Porky, who is not Porky anymore. This is a man of many, many forms. Hey, Alec. Why are you in the way? I'm going to send people to fight you. Why? Because I don't want to fight my own. Because I'm suspicious. I also find it interesting how he is actually watching the fight take, like, I'm going to say take over, but it's what they say to fight. So I know he wants to see Ness get defeated, but like, bruh, why are you so cowardice not to fight us until the very end of the game? It's also really interesting to see how, like, in auto fights, different targets get targeted. I also love how each one of these literally just take like one single damage against Alec. It's just because it's like, I didn't realize how OP we were, and I think the randomizer feels like it's giving us more XP than usual. And yes, get out of here, Porky. Get out of here, Porky. That's what you get, buddy. Okay, and as we're on our way over to Mr. Carpenter, or whatever it's actually going to be, we're actually going to sell the soup, which is a pain, but apparently it's for $10, but we're not going to actually sell it because, bruh, it is still, actually, yeah, we will. But now we get to make our way through all of these guys, and it's nice to see that, you know, these little cultists over here are actually different than the rest of them. But it's kind of interesting how all of these are not actually just different sprites altogether. Now we gotta sell the insect spray. Mostly because we need at least one more sprays, and apparently we got a handbag spray, as I almost called it. Strap, which is perfectly fine because that means we can actually use it against Carpenter. And Unmasked Follower, the only one that actually wanted to fight us. And I love how it's still just a beautiful little disc. Honestly, I love it so much. And I was gonna say, is it already defeated that quickly? I kind of have to wonder how much HP it actually has though, considering 72 didn't yet defeat it, but it almost did. Now it's gonna make it through here. Oh, that is really funny to see. We just got, like, you know, actual nest going on over here. But at the end, we made it over here. Does this guy still stream? No, he does not. Most of living us down. Oh, okay, you're apparently talking to the zombies. But that would be Three-Sun over there, Sonny. Good to know he came from over there, though. Thanks for coming. I've been waiting for you. I want to whip your butt. I don't want to join you. And I kind of find it interesting how, unlike other games, if you say no for situations like this, it's just like, no. But in this case, if you say yes to the option, he'll actually just start laughing at you. And hello, Mr. Giant Kraken thing, which is called a festive mist. I said feisty mist. Oh, that's too bad those electric boots missed. And that was like most easy as the boss. It was like Frank and Mr. Carpenter, which is actually a Kraken. It's like the whole plot twist, who's also apparently a policeman. And yes, I do see the Manny statue behind you. Like, thank you for giving me it to Aunt Holly, that's what her name was. That's right. What a horrible nightmare. I suddenly woke up. Alex, let's be friendly kids. Yes, to be. Okay. Yeah, that's right, Parky. That's what you get. Ha! I lied. See you later, sucker. I also love situations like that. It's like, I love-hate Porky just because of the character that he is, but it's also so good. And now it's time to unlock the cabin with the cabin key, which is also the only one that doesn't just completely disappear from it. Yes, hello, Holly. We are here to save you, my dear, precious drag queen. That's what I like to imagine Holly is in this playthrough. If you guys like that, let me know that, or maybe she's just a transgender queen, which both would be very yes. Love it. But there we go. And with saving Holly now, we shall leave it here after we take our pictures from this dude over here. Pictures taken instantaneously. I'm a photographer genius if I do say so myself. Now ready for instant memories. Look at the camera and say fuzzy pickles. I don't know why this dude in particular is one of my favorite characters. The fact that I've almost memorized the whole lines, even though it's not really that much to actually memorize, it's still something. I'm sure one of you guys have like a favorite character somewhere as well. And yes, Holly, you take that carton of cream girl. But anyways, we shall leave it here now. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Slap that subscribe button, say something down in the comments down below, do what you do, and I will see you in the next video, where we will probably start back in Tucson and then go from there, because I know we're gonna have to head to Street, so who knows what's gonna lead us to what we see in that next episode. Peace.